عليكم ninjas, أهلا وسهلا بكم. Your Tech Ninja Muhammad with another epic comparison. We have ASUS ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. This is the epic comparison part 1. You're gonna have part 2 also speed test and gaming comparison. This is screen, speaker, design and camera comparison in this part 1. So please make sure to support my channel, hit that like button and buy these smartphones with my links below in the description. Thank you. I can just immediately, before everything, I'm gonna immediately talk about the cameras. I think the most important thing of this video is gonna be the camera comparison for you, which I'm gonna leave for the end. Triple camera setup with both of these smartphones. We have 64 megapixel Sony IMX 686 sensor on both of them, which is very interesting. Ultra wide camera lens, and we have also macro lens with both of these smartphones, so they have kind of exactly the same setup. But it's gonna be different in the real world review, world performance. Regarding the front selfie camera, 23 megapixel versus 8 megapixels, so it's a big difference between these two smartphones. I don't even know what is the unknown sensor with the front selfie camera of the Red Magic 5G. While with the ROG 3 it's an OmniVision sensor, 23 megapixel. Okay, anyway, design wise, you can see by yourself on the back, I prefer just the look of the ASUS ROG 3. It's more kind of clean. I just love this kind of more kind of techie sci-fi in the future design, and I love the logo. I just love the logo of the ROG 3. It's just epic. Again, it is more expensive. Anyway, so let's see here immediately. Let's go back, bring them here on the front. Okay, here we go. Let me just take it from the stand. Sorry for that in the back. REP RIP, rest in peace, my beautiful fly. I mean, just here we go. Both of them are really attractive, and both of these devices have basically amazing design for this price tag. They are gaming smartphones. That's why they are advertised as. The side bezels, ninjas, I can see that the Red Magic 5G has a slightly small side bezels. Bottom bezels are also smaller with the Red Magic 5G. You can see myself over here. Top bezels are also slightly smaller with the Red Magic 5G. So overall, the bezel-less look goes to the win. It is the Red Magic 5G. Let's see here the build. So both of these devices are exactly the same thickness, 9.8 millimeter thick. Heaviness, ROG is more heavier. It's 240 grams versus 218 grams. So Black Shark, ASUS, and maybe even Lenovo Legion, it is more heavier than the Red Magic 5G. Red Magic 5G, it is a light smartphone for a gaming device. I have to admit. Then we have to admit that. Anyway, Type-C USB port. What do we have here on the bottom? Main microphone and the speaker, also a grill there. You can see myself. While with the ROG, it's a front-facing speaker, dual direct chip. Oh my God, amazing. What is cool about the Red Magic 5G and 5S? They have 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. I also think that the 5S has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. ROG has four microphones. It has. Anyway, let's continue next. The dual SIM acceptable slot is on the ROG is just over here. Just a minute. I hope you can see that. While with the Red Magic is on the bottom. There you go. Just over here. Focus, bro. Focus. Come on. Help me out. Anyway, what else we can see here? Power button and the new rocker is on the side, on the right side. And remember that the Red Magic 5G has an actual fan inside of it. Yes, actual fan inside of it. Both of these devices have air triggers. They are not clickable triggers, ninjas. They work on touch, so just have that in mind, okay? And ROG has a more versatile air triggers. They are adjustable, and you can do some really impressive functions with it while playing games. Anyway, I mean, that's it regarding the design itself. Glass on the front, glass on the back, of course, with both of them. Corning Gorilla Glass 6, ROG 3, Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the back. Anyway, let's now move to the, we're going to move to the screen comparison immediately. Viewing angles wise. We're going to put it also on the table. So far, they look very similar. We will see. Okay, ROG on the left, Red Magic on the right. Very similar, ninjas. Honestly, this is very similar. Can't be smart enough to say which smartphone has a better viewing angles and brighter screen from different angles. You can maybe judge by yourself. Looking directly, I don't see any big difference. I have to say that they are not exactly the same screens. You can notice here this blue looks different on Red Magic 5G. Yeah. And we're going to just, on the top we have ROG3 and on the bottom we have the Red Magic 5S ninjas, Red Magic 5G. So what do we have? 6.59 inches versus 6.65, Samsung AMOLED panel, 19.5 with 9 aspect ratio, full HD plus resolution, 391 versus 388 ppi, so screen density is slightly higher with the ROG3. Very, very interesting ninjas. In real life here, what I can tell you here that in my opinion here, slightly maybe around 5 to 10% brighter screen for the Red Magic 5G, which is very, very interesting. Yes, both of these devices are on maximum brightness, like you see by yourself. Yes, maximum brightness, ninjas. Very interesting, very, very interesting here. Very similar screens, I have to say, not exactly the same, but very similar screens. What is very important, of course, that both of these devices are running 144 Hertz, of course, high refresh rate. Regarding the touch sampling rate, we have 270 Hertz touch sampling rate versus 240 Hertz. So basically, it does have, ROG3 does have the fastest display in the world. Ninjas TUV Rainland Eye Comfort certification. They have HDR10. The ROG3 has a newer technology, HDR10 plus 10-bit feature, which is super, super cool. Both of them have DCI-P3 wide gamut also, DC dimming, and what else we have? 1 million with 1 contrast ratio, ninjas. The peak brightness is 1000 nits with both of these devices, and like you see myself, they are notchless, which is really interesting. Red Magic 5G is a little bit smaller, but it has a little bit bigger screen because of these bezels, ninjas. They are really, really thinner. But again, regarding the speakers, we're gonna just go and test the speakers, and you're gonna judge by yourself, ninjas. What is cool about the ROG3, it has a 1 ms response time, blue light filter, amazing stuff, ninjas, and Corning Gorilla Glass 6. Corning Gorilla Glass 6. Anyway, I think with the Red Magic we have Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Anyway, let's go now with the speaker comparison immediately. Screen-wise, ninjas, yeah, it's not a big difference. Honestly, not a big difference in my opinion. Maybe you have a slightly higher touch sampling rate with the ROG3, but with both of them you have 144 hertz. With the ROG you even have a hidden feature which is 160 hertz, which is also super cool, isn't it? Anyway, right now this is very close in the brightness. I can't even say, maybe around 5% somehow Red Magic. I don't know, maybe because it's the software, maybe in the future ROG will unlock the brightness to be higher. Right now this is, oh my god, very similar, very similar screens. Depends on the taste, ninjas. You're not gonna make mistake. Trust me, you're not gonna make mistake. 144 hertz AMOLED panel, 240 or slash 270 hertz touch sampling rate. It's amazing. It's amazing, ninjas. Let's go. ROG on the left, Red Magic on the right side. By the way, I forgot to mention that the Red Magic has a game button. ROG doesn't have a game button, only game application, which you need to press. Anyway, let's check this out. So far, ROG is leading. It's much stronger. Red Magic, ROG, Red Magic, ROG, Red Magic, ROG, Red Magic, ROG, Red Magic. Just easy win for ROG. Trust me, the ROG in the world, it's in my opinion belongs in the top 3 best sounding devices in the world. The direct chips, stereo front-facing speakers, they are so long, so loud, so powerful, ninjas, absolutely insane loudness. Again, it is more expensive, and I do expect to have even better speaker. Red Magic for $550, $560 still has really impressive speakers, but ROG3 wins here. And well, let's go now with the camera comparison. Can you just, this is camera comparison, selfie camera comparison between the ASUS ROG 3 and the Red Magic 5G. You judge by yourself. What do you think, which smartphone has a better camera, sharper image? When I say sharper image, obviously sharper video quality and video stability, plus the microphone quality. It's a little bit windy, so maybe in the background you can feel a little bit of the wind. Depends of how the mics will kill the noise in the background. So you can see by yourself the Red Magic, it does have a wider camera, obviously probably because it doesn't have an EIS, while the ASUS is cropping the image so it can stabilize the video. And the winner will be probably the ROG 3. Let's check here the exposure. Can you just, this is camera comparison, selfie camera comparison between the ASUS ROG 3 and the Red Magic 5G. You judge by yourself. What do you think, which smartphone has a better camera, sharper image? When I say sharper image, obviously sharper video quality and video stability, plus the microphone quality. It's a little bit windy, so maybe in the background you can feel a little bit of the wind. Depends of how the mics will kill the noise in the background. So you can see by yourself the Red Magic, it does have a wider camera, obviously probably because it doesn't have an EIS, while the ASUS is cropping the image so it can stabilize the video. And the winner will be probably the ROG 3. Let's check here the exposure. Anyway, that's it. Can you just, this is camera comparison, selfie camera comparison between the ASUS ROG 3 and the Red Magic 5G. You judge by yourself. What do you think, which smartphone has a better camera, sharper image? When I say sharper image, obviously sharper video quality and video stability, plus the microphone quality. It's a little bit windy, so maybe in the background you can feel a little bit of the wind. Depends of how the mics will kill the noise in the background. So you can see by yourself the Red Magic, it does have a wider camera, obviously probably because it doesn't have an EIS, while the ASUS is cropping the image so it can stabilize the video. And the winner will be probably the ROG 3. Let's check here the exposure. Anyway, that's it. Okay, this is camera comparison, ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. Video test, handheld footage. So let's see here which smartphone is more stable. Full HD, 30 FPS. Now we're gonna go with the panning. See if if the camera has a choppy frame rate, maybe has some stutters, or maybe not. Okay, this is camera comparison, ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. Video test, handheld footage. So let's see here which smartphone is more stable. Full HD, 30 FPS. Now we're gonna go with the panning. See if if the camera has a choppy frame rate, maybe has some stutters, or maybe not. Okay, this is camera comparison, ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. Video test, handheld footage. So let's see here which smartphone is more stable. Full HD, 30 FPS. Now we're gonna go with the panning. See if if the camera has a choppy frame rate, maybe has some stutters, or maybe not. And just this 4K 60 FPS, ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. Just a small quickie test. Handheld footage. And just this 4K 60 FPS, ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. Just a small quickie test. Handheld footage. Can adjust. This is 4K 60 FPS ROG 3 versus Red Magic 5G. Just a small quickie test. Handheld footage.
Yeah, listen. Plotting out a way to make it out. The way it's looking like it's still in doubt. Life is different on my side of town. Don't nobody talk, but the pain is loud. It ain't a word of mouth, you won't hear it sound. The cycle never ends up in Seattle South. Ain't nobody posted in the summer now. Every season feeling like the winter time. It's been a minute since my city shine, cause too many mothers had to lose a son. Don't be a puppet to the system, family. Throw up the one and put down your gun. Do you know how it would feel to hear that your brother got killed? What would you do? Would you go cop you a tour? Ride around acting a fool? Or would you pull up to his mom's house, seeing if everything's cool? Would you turn up on the app who happens to be your own act? Or would you go straight to the mosque and pray for your bro in Salat? Sorry, Umi, I'm leaving. Soon I'm no longer breathing. My soul will be taken. I pray that you patient. Your heart will be aching, I know. The streets never show love. So many have walked on this road. So many souls, so many souls. The rain make your tears never show. So many souls, so many souls, so many souls. So many souls, so many souls, so many souls, so many souls. So many souls, so many souls, so many souls. So many souls, so many souls, so many souls. Here on my side of town, bullets go flying around. Why do we kill our own? The homie just hit my phone. Not another soul. Whole lot of funerals. My city don't shine no more. Too many sons are gone. Mothers are suffering. Pain is all we know. The rain won't let it show, but tears are falling down. But tears are falling down. But tears are falling down. So many souls, so many souls.